Welcome, class of 2020, family, friends, and distinguished guests. We have finally made it. Congratulations on the huge accomplishment. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Class of 2020, today is the day scheduled to celebrate all of you and your graduation. But first, let's be honest. I should be standing here on this stage, looking out at all of you, sitting side by side in your caps and gowns with thousands of people in Tiernan Center. It breaks our hearts that we are not all together today. Whether you call it coronavirus, COVID-19, or the pandemic, it has not only rocked your world, but the entire world with an unprecedented shock to how we live our lives. Normal has left us the past 2.5 months. And your losses as graduating seniors are many. Know that you are not alone. There are over 3.7 million seniors in our country experiencing the same disappointments as you. So let's pause a moment and recognize that we are all going through emotions, anger, sadness, disappointment. It's not fair, and the feeling of loss. Nothing we do will replace what you have lost. But we want you to remember, and I hope you all understand, that your safety net of caregivers and mentors these past 12 years, your family, your friends, your teachers, administrators, and your entire Richmond community have tried our best to help you celebrate this important moment in your life as you take the steps into your next stage of life. Seniors, you are going to find that with a lot of life events you are going to experience, you have to ask yourself this question: what will define you, class of 2020? What defines you is not what happens to you, it's how you respond. Seniors, I challenge you to respond by being a light in the darkness, spreading hope, love, kindness, and courage, and you all will indeed change the world for the better. Always remember, your RHS family will be here for you with support and love. We are RHS. We are Richmond. This video is intended to be a memento of your graduation and what I'm sure is to become a historical event in our country. Seniors, we will not forget the class of 2020. Traditionally, at the end of your graduation ceremony, all seniors are provided confetti to throw after the tassel change. I want you all to know I have 255 confetti sticks sitting in my office for a celebration event in the future when we can all stand side by side, shoulder to shoulder, hugging each other and throw that confetti. That is my promise to you. I love you, class of 2020. Go out and change the world. Be the light. Thank you. At this time, your administrative team would like to share a moment with you as well, because they, too, have missed you the last 2.5 months.
Good afternoon, RHS, and what a pleasure to be here today. When I think about the last 19 years of graduations that I've had the honor to be a part of, I was a little disappointed when this year, as we have ended, started coming around. But then last week, the first car pulls up, and I'm like, wow, this is pretty neat. We had an opportunity to talk to almost every senior that day. Over 200 students came through, and some came through with their family. So once again, I was a little disappointed thinking about what's going to happen on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then each group started coming in, each family with 10 people closest to them. I got to see siblings, parents, and some I haven't seen, and a lot of past graduates. And it really ended up being, I probably was more close and more involved in this graduation than all the other graduations I've been a part of, because individually I got to speak to everyone. And I want to wish you the best of luck. Have a great summer. Remember the positives you have. And the one thing always to remember, we are Richmond.
Things feel different when they're personal. You hear about people getting injured or being bullied, but things are different when it's your brother or your friend. And some of you know this already. You know that when it's personal, it's different. And this COVID-19 pandemic, it's not far away. It's right here. It's personal. It's affecting us. It's affecting our school year, our graduation, our teachers, our friends, our families. But when things are personal, class of 2020, they can also be motivating. So for example, if someone messes with your little sister or brother, you want to do something about it. If someone says something about your best friend, you don't want to just let it go. Now, hopefully, over the years, you have learned a thing or two about the right way to approach these situations. And if not, please see Mr. Amix, because he'll give you some pointers. But back to the pandemic. Take it personally. Do something about it. Use your education and take care of each other. Draw upon your intelligence and be leaders. Find your passion and improve your community. Accept responsibility and work hard in the ways that you can. It's not someone else's problem. It's yours. It's mine. It's all of ours. So my advice is don't stop at sadness for what you've personally lost. Personally contribute to overcoming the challenge. I've seen you in action the last 4 years. In class of 2020, you are intelligent and passionate. You are so hardworking and determined. I'm proud of you, and I will miss you.
Class of 2020. Throughout my life, I've always said that I need heroes in my life to keep me going. The last few months of your senior year have been anything but normal. However, you have provided your teachers, staff, and administration a strong dose of heroism. Throughout this time of unknown and doubt, you have shown us what it means to be a Richmond Red Devil. You have overcome obstacles that none of us could have ever imagined. Your spirit of hard work in the face of adversity, friendship in the face of quarantine, and service during the time of isolation has inspired us all. While the educators in your life have strived to inspire you, you have inspired us. I want to thank you for being the heroes in my life. If you really knew me, you would know that one of my favorite words is expectations. I believe that if the adults in your life set expectations for you, you can and will meet those expectations. So here are my expectations for you, class of 2020. First, don't you dare let COVID-19 keep you from reaching your dreams. Make those dreams reality. Second, know your worth. You all have something great to share with this world around you. Share it. Third, don't let your graduation from Richmond High School be your greatest achievement. I firmly believe that Richmond High School is and will continue to be a place that encourages our students to be quality people. But I also know that there are bigger and better things out there for each and every one of you. Whether you go off to the workforce, the military, or to further your education, I expect you to continue to grow past today. Finally, I expect you to always follow Mr. Amix's 3 keys to a successful life. First, show up on time. If it's class, show up on time. If it's work, show up on time. If it's a date, you better show up on time. Next, try as hard as you can. If it's class, try hard. Work, try hard. Date, try hard. Finally, be kind to others, even when others are not kind to you. The world tells us that you need to be shown respect in order to give respect. Why not be the first to show it? That's really hard. Many of you have gifts and talents that far exceed what I can even imagine. But I promise you, if you show up and show up on time, try really hard, and are kind to others, you can achieve more than you can even imagine. Once you're a part of the Red Devil family, you will always be a part of our family. Your staff, teachers, and administrators are a phone call or an email away. Class of 2020, we are proud of you. I thank you for being the heroes in my life, and I expect you to be better tomorrow than you are today. I can't wait to see what your futures hold. Congratulations and good luck.
Class of 2020, I've been calling you all my group since we arrived together 4 years ago. Some of us go back 8 years or more, which is why this is so hard for me. We have laughed together, cried together. I've yelled, you've yelled. We've cried, we've laughed, we've hugged, but most of all, we've loved each other. 4 years ago, when you were freshmen, you were all so young and nervous. You had no clue where you were going, what you were doing. Over the course of the last 4 years, I've loved watching all of you find a path and figure out what you're gonna do. Let's face it, some of you took a little bit longer to figure it out than others, but you figured it out. Some of you will continue to change your minds throughout the years, and that's fine. When Mr. Amix and I left RHS, the last place we thought we'd be was back here as an administrator. Trust me, none of us saw our time together ending like this. In the hardest of times, I think reflecting on the memories we did get to have is the way to persevere, but also focusing with confidence on what is ahead. All year I've said, I'm not sure how I'm gonna be able to watch this group graduate. I feel like a proud parent. I hope that every single one of you know that the staff and administrators here at RHS love you so much. We cannot wait to see where you all go and what you all do. We do know you will change the world, and we hope you come back and visit us when you do. Rest assured, some point in the future, the doors of RHS will open back up, and you will all be welcome with open arms. We love you all so much, and congratulations.
Seniors, at this time, I am going to present to you Mr. Randy Ecker, Director of Choirs at Richmond Community Schools, who is retiring this year after many, many successful years, many gold medals won by his choirs over the years. Today, he has a special song for the class of 2020. Softly as I Leave You, arranged by Jack and Kelly Kunz.
My heart would break if you should wake and see me go. So I leave you softly, long before you miss me, long before your arms can beg me stay. one more hour or one more day. After all the years, I can bear the tears to fall so softly as I leave you there. Softly, I will leave you softly, for my heart would break if you should wake and see me go. So I leave you softly, I will leave you softly, long before your arms can beg me stay for one more hour or one more day. After all the years, I can bear the tears to fall so softly as I leave you there, as I leave you there, as I leave you
It is my pleasure at this time to introduce to you Diana Martinez, who will be giving her commencement address.
I'd like to start off by thanking, on behalf of Class of 2020, to every administrator, alumni, teachers, and staff for making this day possible. I'd like to thank you for making these past 4 years the best, but yet most emotional years of my life. Thank you to every teacher that went out their way to provide for their students, the counselors who took the time of their day to connect with us. Thank you to every coach that became a big part of our lives as student athletes. Thank you to our principal and staff that always made sure we were safe and loved every day. Once again, thank you teachers, staff, administrators, coaches, counselors, and to our principal for taking the extra time to build relationships with us that for some of us will last for a lifetime. You are also appreciated. 4 years ago was our 9th grade graduate together assembly. I stood in front of you, Class of 2020, as a very nervous and insecure freshman. I gave a speech about being your own person and facing challenges in your life that will make you decide if either you want to quit or try again and keep going. I also mentioned that there would be many obstacles on the way that will make you want to quit. The funny thing is that I was literally talking about math quizzes and long English speech essays, procrastination, and maybe even senioritis. I did not know an obstacle we had to face as a class would be a world pandemic that would cut our senior year short. It was heartbreaking for all of us, but it was also an eye-opener. It showed how time is precious and anything can be taken away in a snap of a finger. It brought us to appreciate every high five from our teachers, the good mornings and have a nice afternoons from our bus drivers, the hugs from our closest friends, the heartwarming smiles from the lunch ladies at lunch, and even the get-to-class reminders from the administrators that were in the hallway. All those gestures we unfortunately took for granted. From the lessons I have learned through high school, this is the one that will always be in my heart. Do not take anything for granted. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy every second you spend with your family and friends. Do not worry what will happen tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Today will never come again, so why not celebrate? Hug the person you love, smile at your neighbor, say sorry and accept apologies, cry together, compliment each other, call the person you haven't spoken to and you've been wanting to, and help the ones in need. A lesson learned is a lesson that should be shared. Time is precious and so delicate. We are entering into another stage of our lives where we can make a difference. We will be out in the world some way or somehow making our mark. Some of us have amazing work ethic. Why not use it and make a difference? Some of us have the kindest hearts, so why not use it and make a difference? Some of us have such creative minds, so why not use it and make a difference? And some of us have passions to help others. Use it and make a difference. Some of us have a huge power in speaking our minds and hearts. Use that and make a difference. We as a class of 2020 are meant to make a difference around us. We have to use that and make the difference. It may be terrifying going out in the world and trying to make your difference. That brings me back to my freshman, insecure, and nervous self saying, it is up to you if you want to quit or get up and try again until you make it. Richmond High School, thank you for giving me these 4 years of my life to grow as a student and as a person. I went from a very insecure and nervous freshman to a strong and confident and happy senior. Thank you to the class of 2020 for making these 4 years unforgettable. I am so excited to see my classmates and friends make a difference in this world. Enjoy every second, minute, hour, and day because time is very precious. Thank you.
The Wohlhueter Award. Mr. and Mrs. John Wohlhueter established the Wohlhueter Award in 1973. Mr. Wohlhueter was the Executive Vice President of Operations at Belden Corporation. He was on the Board of Directors of Star Bank and on the Board of Directors of Indiana University East. In 1987, he established a permanent fund through the Wayne County Foundation to fund this award. Since 1973, a Lamp of Knowledge plaque has been presented to the RHS valedictorian. A large wooden plaque which lists all the Richmond High School valedictorians is in our Honors Hall. All valedictorians since 1940 are listed on this plaque. It is my honor and my privilege to announce the class of 2020 valedictorians. Sam Bowersock, George Dickman, Annetta Itnyre, Josh Jones, Mikayla Kirk, Anjali Patel, Kim Reish, and Kyleeanne Wood. Congratulations to our RHS valedictorians of the class of 2020. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce Lauren Murray, who will be giving her commencement address.
To the school board, administrators, teachers, family, friends, and my fellow class of 2020, this is the most monumental step in our education so far. Despite the trials we faced and the experiences we missed out on, we are the class who will persevere in spite of the loss and find strength in adversity. Albert Einstein said, "In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity." We have a choice: to dwell on the fact that part of our senior year was taken from us, or stand together in solidarity and appreciate the experiences, memories, and personal growth as a result of attending Richmond High School. Think about game days at Leibolt Field or in the Tiananmen Center, where athletes, band, devilettes, cheerleaders, and fans can all come together to create such an entertaining and spirited atmosphere. Or the fact that we all know a teacher who can crack a corny joke at a moment's notice. Richmond High School is home for many people. Our experiences and memories have collectively bonded us for life. Together, we've experienced setbacks as well as achievements. We've experienced times of great joy and great sadness. We've experienced growth, not only on a personal level, but as a group of young adults who are eager to change the world. And lastly, we've experienced the immeasurable love and support from our teachers, counselors, administrators, and families. Yes, there are a few things we won't get to experience as seniors, but I can look back on my years here without a doubt and say that Richmond High School has changed me for the better. We are able to rise up and find strength to persevere because of the abundant love and support from the staff of RHS. We are the class that endured life during a global pandemic, and despite all the odds, we are the class who will do great things because we've had to use strength and determination to get us through tough times. What lies behind us and what lies ahead of us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Strength isn't always an easy thing to have. We will get knocked down and come face to face with disappointment. Despite our hardships, there are always people to help us back up when we are down. We learn resilience from the people around us and exemplify that in times of controversy. We can't credit our strength and determination during these hard times without acknowledging who got us here. Attending RHS has shown me and countless others that the well-being and success of their students is a top priority. Teachers, counselors, and administrators are always willing to help. You just have to ask. The encouragement and support by the staff here is unmatched. They care about building relationships and communities within the classrooms in order to promote a more engaging learning environment. They have shown that they do more than teach. They take pride in our success. They advocate for us by lifting us up when we are down, and most importantly, they show us how to ask for help. Learning doesn't just come from books. We discover ourselves and what we are capable of because of the support from others. Asking for help is not always an easy skill to learn. It requires a great deal of strength and courage. Overcoming that fear and asking for help is a crucial step towards being successful. Without the comfort and encouragement from the counselors and teachers, I would not know how to be the resilient and self-assertive person I am today. If you were to tell my freshman self I'd be speaking at graduation, I would have thought you were crazy. Myself and countless others have been taught the skills of tenacity because of the support from Richmond High School. During these unfortunate and confusing times, the teachers and staff have been continually working for us behind the scenes. RCS Food Service has brought meals to hundreds of families. The teachers and administrators have spent countless hours restructuring the ways things have always been done, and I bet the administrators love standing in the rain to give us our final memories of the year. The support and solidarity outside of school has allowed us to persevere through times of loss and isolation. The class of 2020 was handed an unfortunate and unexpected set of losses. We were robbed of the home stretch, being with friends, saying our goodbyes to teachers and Miss Woolpy, and the senior walk through the halls of RHS. We can't look back on what we missed. We must look at what we gained through the years. In times of adversity and misfortune, there is always a silver lining. There may not seem like a lot of positives, but because of the circumstances presented to us, we will be more determined and strong-willed toward positively impacting the world around us. During my own struggles, a teacher told me a saying by John Lennon that goes, "Everything will be okay in the end, and if it's not okay, it's not the end." With an abrupt end to our senior year due to the chaos around us, we must persevere and leave here with our heads looking forward onto our new goals in life. Thrive in spite of the odds, and take the skills of strength and determination with you on your new journeys into adulthood. Whether you're going to college, trade school, the military, or getting a job, we have been taught resilience because of the unceasing love and support from the people around us. We will rise in spite of the loss and be stronger because of it. RHS has shaped us in so many ways. We've gained knowledge as well as friendships, experiences, and memories. Our days of running late to first period or stressing about finals are over. I will miss my time here, but it's because of RHS that I know I can do great things. So look back on your years here with pride and joy, and look ahead with resolve and determination. So to the staff of Richmond High School, thank you for such a rewarding and memorable 4 years. To my friends and fellow class of 2020, congratulations. After many hard years of hard work, we made it.
At this time, I would like to acknowledge the seniors who will be going into the armed forces. Christina Crutcher, Army National Guard. Dylan Day, the Army. Braylon Larsh, Navy. John McCracken, Army. Tyler McKee, Army. Brandon Mooney, Marines. Jacob Sorensen, Army. Caleb Wright, Army. We salute these seniors from the class of 2020 who have chosen to serve their country by entering the military. Thank you, seniors. We are now ready for the presentation of the class of 2020. Dr. Todd Terrell, Superintendent of Richmond Community School Corporation, as the 2019-20 Principal of Richmond High School, I verify that the students seated before you have met all the state and local requirements to receive a high school diploma or certificate of completion. I am honored and pleased to present to you the Richmond High School class of 2020.
Thank you. Class of 2020, congratulations. You are to be commended for your accomplishments thus far. I encourage you as you reflect back over your time here at Richmond High School, that you reflect on all the good things, the good experiences that you've had since the time you came in as freshmen. I encourage you, as you will remember this last semester, that you don't get caught up in letting that be the end of your story here. Think of the things, the experiences, the teachers, the administrators that you've had, and the positive impact they have made in your lives as you move forward. Parents, at this time I also want to congratulate you. This is quite a capstone for you as you have helped your children move through their educational career. I want to say, as the superintendent representing our school board and all of the staff and faculty members here in Richmond Community Schools, we appreciate your support and patience during this time. We are Richmond, and we will continue to move forward with this. Class of 2020, it is my honor as the superintendent of schools, on behalf of the state of Indiana and the Board of Trustees of Richmond Community School Corporation, to confer upon each of you the status of high school graduate with all of the rights and privileges granted therein. I congratulate each of you and your families and wish you the brightest of futures. Thank you.
Melany Dominguez. Diana Martinez. Lauren Murray.
Josh Jones. Annetta Itnyre. Kyleeanne Wood. Kim Reish. Sam Bowersock. Is this Sam? Anjali Patel. Come grab your things. Congratulations. George Dickman. Mikayla Kirk. Brock Arnold. Ali Ecker. Junior Aguilar. Bailey Antrim. Ignacio Andres Sales. Abigail Ballard. So you're going to come here and grab your thing. Tanner Atkins. Kyra Baker. Audrey Bakanowitz. Lance Atwell. Ellie Azule Grinspan. Kaya Bain. Alexis Bomber. Freya Beinart. Daniel Barbary. Connor Beatty. Thank you.
Mikayla Bennett. McKenna Bishop. Ethan Blake. Darian Belcher.
Congratulations.
Olivia Bedelin. Caitlin Boyette. Aaron Bonds. Benjamin Brawley. Robert Bradley. Robert. Kelsey Branham. Janet Boatman. Miranda Bruner. Hunter Burden. Madeline Brunton. Matt Brown. Courtney Bryant. Wyatt Bird. Ishmael Calderon. Lauren Carr. Jayla Campbell. Dylan Candlish. Angel Chewy. Rylan Carter. Hannah Chastain. Layla Creech. Stephen Coates.
Andrew Click. Ashley Crane. Justice Cotman. Gabe Crow. Christina Crutcher. Jordan Davis. Paul Davis. Luke Davis. Abby Day. Trayvon Curry. Kylie DeSoni. Raphael Dean. Ethan Doan. Holden Deaton.
Deshaun Douglas. Caitlin Ferguson. Emma Elliman. Audrey Elliott. Corian Ferris. Rayon Flores. Jared Flood. Lakin Filipiak. Lauren Foote. Brianna Fisher. Zakira Fox Holland. Sage Garcia. Logan Franklin. Samuel Gamboa. Harrison Frame. Brenda Garcia Ramirez. Luis Garcia. Peyton Blevins. David Grawl. Caleb Goddard. Huntress Gilbert. Talia Gibson. Riley Hampton. Zayene Gutierrez Valenzuela. Justice Hamilton. Kaylee Hampton. Abigail Hansen. Abby Hernandez. Jackson Haynes. Cheyenne Henley. Logan Hinnemeyer. Jakin Hoffer. Makai Henderson. Dylan Jacob. Kareem Jett.
Liliana Enderstraat. Alyssa Hollingsworth.
Jason Huntwork. Annie Hurd. Clayton Jones. Ryder Johnson. Jessica Jones. Desiree Jewell. Justin Johnson. Jasmine Jones. Nicole Kelly. Tori Kidd. Valerie Kaiser. Kaylee Jones. Madeline Keir. Congratulations. Justice Lawman. Camille Knight. Logan Langell. Hunter Lennon. Kirsten Long. Kara Long. Hope Lively. Jalen Leonard. Ryan Leverett. Jason Lewis. Jacob Markham. Dylan Day. Zachary Martin. Carissa Marshall. Owen Lopeman. Giselle Marsteller. Hunter McCoy. Gabrielle Martinez. Dylan Mayberry. Kaylee McClanahan. Abigail Mayer. Silas McIntosh. Jonathan McCracken. Mackenzie McGrew. Andy McGee. Tyler McKee. McKenna Merritt. Chloe Mitchell. Mercedes Miller. Brandon Mooney. Carson Miller. Lexi Mills. Kat Markham. Summer Miller. Ryan Rowe. Caitlin Mullins. Alexis Moore. Brooklyn Moore. Javon Moore. Jasmine Moore. Haley Mullins. Brianna Mullins. Molly Morgan. Jordan Murray. Vincent Narcisse. Marissa Newton. Natalie Pegg. Kylie Parks. Stephen Pennington. Luke Peters. Justin Perdomo. Dylan Puckett. Jayla Potter. Xavion Potter. Blaine Pierce. Lilith Powell. Xander Philbeck. Victor Reyes. Emmanuel Perkins. Julia Rivas. Rayana Rogers. Morgan Rich. Mikayla Salaveria. Sierra Sandstrom. Udiel Rojas. Devin Rowe. Ryan Richardson. Tasia Shivi. Andy Santiago Hernandez. Braylon Larsh. Shaylee Savoy. Grace Schaefer. Nicholas Shin. Ethan Smith. Brandon Smith. Adonis Smith. Kyleeanne Smith. Emma Sosi. Ashley Smith. Heaven Stevens. Jacob Sorensen. Nathan Steele. Bonnie Stanley. Ariana Spencer. Jordan Stoley. Kiara Spicer. Branton Thomas. Madison Sweet. Edward Stein. Hannah Trotter. Mikayla Tony. Jewel Taylor. Brennan Urick. Janaea Thompson. Tywanda Twine. De'Ara Westfall. Zeta Valentine. Cooper Van Devender. Liz Vandevoort. Jade Van Landingham. Kaylee Wadsworth. Kirsten Watson. Austin Wysong. Chandler Walker. Kay Walker. Juliana Williams. Scout Wampler. India Williams. Dustin Wilson. Riley Wetzel. Ella Wilson. Phoenix White. Kayla Wiggins. Julie Warman. David Weissong. Clevis Craig. Tyrell Wright. Caleb Wright. Kayla Zaleski. Paige Wright.
At this time, class of 2020, I would like to welcome again Melany Dominguez, your class president, who will do the official tassel change for all of you.
Will the class of 2020 please stand for the tassel change?